routine diseases children and babies can be protected against through immunizations.
Tonight we are talking with one mother about her faith in vaccine was restored after she watched her son fight for his life in the hospital.
Hi, buddy.
Nicole Dionne's 5-year-old son, Roklan, is full of energy today, but that wasn't the case about a year ago when he spent 31 days in Dell Children's Medical Center.
He had a collapsed lung, and it looked like he was suffering from a very serious form of pneumonia.
An illness his mom thinks he picked up after a trip to a bouncy house.
After that, he got this fever for a couple of days, and I took him to our pediatrician.
It was a rare strain of influenza that led to the pneumonia.
Very scary.
That almost cost him his life. It was Nicole's worst nightmare, one that changed her outlook on vaccinations for her child.
When I used to think of vaccinations, I felt like these were corporations and doctors that were putting poison into my son. For me, I had listened to a talk show host.
I also try to tell my families to go to recognized, reliable sources for immunizations.
A battle many doctors deal with when it comes to parents who are on the fence about vaccines.
Many times I find that it's a kind of a concern about deliberately doing something or doing something to their child as opposed to taking a risk of maybe they'll get exposure.
A risk many parents aren't willing to take.
I'm thankful that I have a new outlook because I feel more optimistic about my son's future.
And tomorrow we'll hear from the other side of this debate when we look at immunization alternatives that are gaining support in our area.
A lot of passion here. We sit down with a homeopathic doctor and an advocate for education on vaccines who's led the way for vaccination exemptions in the state.